nation is not built with stone, nor by victories alone. It is built through trust, through relationships, and through shared purpose. When the prophet arrived in Medina, he inherited a society divided. For generations, tribes had competed for influence. Old rivalries ran deep. Yet Islam called them to become one community, not merely in belief, but in heart and in purpose. Some of the Prophet's marriages helped strengthen those bonds. Each marriage had its own circumstances, its own history, its own human story. But together, they also reflected the needs of a growing Muslim community. His marriage to Aisha strengthened his relationship with Abu Bakr, one of the earliest and closest supporters of Islam. His marriage to Hafsa created a lasting bond with Umar ibn al-Khattab, another of the Prophet's companions. Later, his marriage to Habiba built a bridge towards the family of Abu Sufyan, a man who had once been among Islam's strongest opponents. Although that marriage did not immediately end the conflict, it opened a door that history would later see fulfilled. Then came Maymuna, a respected woman whose marriage further strengthened ties with tribes across Arabia. These marriages did not erase every disagreement, nor did they instantly unite every tribe, but they reflected something greater. The Prophet was building not merely a state, but a community, one where former rivals could become brothers, and former enemies could become family. History records these marriages not as isolated personal decisions, but as responses to the needs of a growing community. Behind each marriage was a widow seeking protection, a family in need of support, a tribe to reconcile, a social custom to reform, or a law to establish. Seen within their historical context, the Prophet's marriages after Khadijah reveal a consistent pattern of responsibility, compassion, justice, leadership, and service. When history is separated from its context, misunderstanding is inevitable. But when we return to the world in which these events took place, a different picture begins to emerge. Not the picture of a man driven by personal desire, but of a prophet whose life was devoted to serving God and serving humanity. His marriages were never simply about himself. They became part of the foundation upon which a new civilization was built. And perhaps that is the story history too often forgets. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the most misunderstood chapters of Islamic history. If this series has helped you see these events in their historical context, please consider sharing it with others. Understanding history begins with understanding its context.